sunny day. Just about to reach the sunset. Man, it was just a beautiful day. I said, yeah. It was a beautiful day. It's all going my way. It was so beautiful. And then she pulled beside me, gave a wink and made my day. Well, I could hear her radio playing. Man, it was just a beautiful day. I said, yeah. It was a beautiful day. It's all going my way. It was so beautiful. Oh yeah, listen what I say. It's not a day where the bills were laid. Tonight I got me a second day. Walk around now singing a song. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Who knows what holds tomorrow? Hope it wasn't like yesterday. Well, I'll just enjoy the moment. Man, it was just a beautiful day. I said, yeah. It was a beautiful day. It's all going my way. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah, listen what I say. It was a beautiful day. It's all going my way. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah, listen what I say. Listen what I say. It was a beautiful day. It's all going my way. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah, listen what I say. Listen what I say. Listen what I say. Listen what I say. It's all going my way. It's so beautiful.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hey, it's the
John and
Heather Show coming to you live from
our production studio, riding with
Born to Ride, baby.
That's right. Only place to be, only magazine to see, only place to watch.
That's right, Born to Ride, and we're here and we're happy every Tuesday night to everybody. It's 9 o'clock and we are ready to party.
Yes, we are. We are ready to party. We are stoked. We want you guys to come on. I know YouTube takes a little while. Oh, by the way, we're sorry for the intro that we cut our heads off a little bit. We tried hard and it looked fine when we did it, but
it sure did.
But then our heads got cut off on it. But when you're watching it, don't worry about it. You can always go see the video again and it'll still have our heads cut off. But if you go on our YouTube channel, you can go see all the videos on there.
That's right. But you know how things happen. Life is just full of that, and that's the way it goes. That's right.
All right. So what do you want to do? You want to talk a little bit first?
Everybody, Sturgis is happening.
That is right. And it's Sturgis time right now, and we are too broke to go.
We are definitely too broke to go, but we want to know from you guys
Yeah,
what your Sturgis stories are.
that's a good
And if
one.
any of you have any really cool Sturgis stories, the number is right there on the bottom.
Or if you're in Sturgis,
Give us a
call.
shout, or if you're in
In
Sturgis
give
and
us a
you're
call.
in between partying,
Yeah, no joke.
give us a call.
Lucky bastard.
We'd love to hear from you
Yeah, no joke.
because we'd love to know all about your Sturgis parties.
And I want to see pictures. I want to see the Cutter, Needles Highway, Dragon's Tail. I want to see it. Go ahead. I don't even care if you want to just shoot me a picture.
That's
I'm
like
good with that.
Spearfish, Needles Highway, like you said, Cutler. We want to know all about it. We want to see your stories.
I want to see some
We're
rides.
so involved.
Yes.
We've never been to Sturgis.
I know. I'm sorry. A
It's
bad
on our
biker.
bucket
Bad
list.
biker, never been to Sturgis. I'm really sorry. And we are going to ride. You got to ride at least once. You got to take the ride no matter where you are in the U.S. You got to take the ride to Sturgis. Your second trip, if you're going to trailer it, all right.
That's cool.
But you took the ride there. You got to ride to Sturgis once. And we're
Hey,
gonna do
I'm
that.
even game on trailering it there, and riding all around. It's still, you made it there.
Yeah,
You're
I know.
Sturgis, man.
Yeah,
What do
so-
you guys think about that?
Definitely.
Let us
Yeah,
know.
definitely. If you're out there right now, go ahead and chime in. We'll definitely put you up here on the air. If not, our number's down below. Go ahead and give us a call. And we're just stoked about it. We're happy that everybody's going there. We're happy that it's just not getting shut down.
Yeah, which is important
Yeah.
because, as you know, here in Florida, what we have is Daytona.
Yes, we do. And that's Biketoberfest coming up.
And I don't know what I've been hearing, and I'd really love to hear from any of you if you could chime in and let me know if
Mhm.
you've heard any different. But
Mhm.
I've been watching it,
Yes.
and
It's Main Street that's going to be a little bit different this year.
if they
Yeah.
even open,
Yeah.
Main Street is still talking about
It's up in the air.
it's up in the air.
Yeah, because we know some
And the
vendors
mayor
there.
of Daytona, at least that was the last thing that I had checked on,
Mhm.
they were still up
Up in the air.
in the air. They didn't
Mhm.
know if they were going to have Daytona.
Mhm.
However,
We are going to.
Taz,
Yeah, so say we are going to be at the Cackleberry.
with Taz,
Taz. Now, Cackleberry is on private property. It's campgrounds, and that's the biker campground.
And
If
it's
anybody
awesome.
sees Daytona, New Smyrna Beach is where it's at. It's only 20 minutes from Daytona from the Strip. Go down to the Cackleberry. Go check it out. Check out. We're going to be down there. We're going to be co-hosting the Cackleberry with the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Taz.
Taz. And in case you've never been to the Cackleberry,
Oh God, take a look at our videos. We got the slime wrestling
I
video
was
on
just going to say,
it. Blowing up, man.
if
Just
you-
blowing up.
if you want to know what Cackleberry has to offer,
Yeah.
go to our videos.
Yeah, go to YouTube.
Put in Biketoberfest.
Mhm.
Put in Bike Week.
I think it's under.
And it will come up. All the different
It's under
videos.
Daytona. No, I
No,
think-
it's not.
okay.
All the different videos will come up
Okay.
under Bike Week or
Yeah,
Biketoberfest.
she sets it all up. She knows better than me. I just
You
talked
just
out my
put
butt.
it in there. That's right, big boy. Flappa, flappa, flappa.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
No, Michelle, she's one of our top fans.
How you doing,
My head over the banner.
gorgeous?
Hey, doing beautiful lady. It's so nice to see you. You always chime in on every week's episode, and we really appreciate your support.
Yes,
really
we do. We love you,
do. I
Michelle.
worked with her for years too. She's a sweetheart of a woman. She really is.
That's great. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Mhm.
But anyways, we were talking about that. And in case you've never been to the Cackleberry, you don't know what they have to offer, type in under us, Bike Week, Biketoberfest, and you will see tons of videos. We've got at least, I'd say, 12, maybe more
Of just the Cackleberries.
of the Cackleberry. And you will see what Cackleberry has to offer. And it is amazing.
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe the kind of stuff we have. The biker games going on. We have the slime wrestling going on.
Slime
We got wet
wrestling.
t-shirts going on. We're going to have bands playing through the night. We're going to have beer flow. We're going to have food, vendors, hot bikes, hot chicks. I mean, you got to be there. You got to experience it. You got to get your butt down to the Cackleberry campgrounds coming up here for this Biketoberfest, because we know Main Street is not going to be the same, but the campgrounds are going to be, because this is the biker hangout. And when you're, really been through the biker lifestyle for a while, if that's the place you want to go. You want to go off the beaten path. You don't want to stay on Main Street and do all the stuff that the other, like the visitors and
everybody
it's
does
different.
the
No,
same
it's the
time
same
every
thing
year.
every year. No, get off the beaten path. When you go to Daytona, you want to go to the Iron Horse. It's a good one to go to.
Yes.
Tackleberry, of course, because we're going to be there. So, of course, I'm going to be a little sentimental to that place. Plus, it's so much fun.
It's a ton of fun. So check
So
out our
fun.
videos. You'll see how much fun it really
It's
is.
a lot of fun.
And speaking of videos, we're going to go ahead. We'd love to show you a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and play for you a little bit from the vault.
Yes, we are.
All righty. So let's get started and see how that goes while we play the vault.
Here we go.
Today's best and tomorrow's greats.
It's time
for Cranked Up Country.
This is Cranked Up Country, heard on all the great stations across the nation. Check us out, crankedupcountryradio.com, or find us on social media, see what's going on with us. Born to Ride Motorcycle Media is the hub for the American biker lifestyle. Read it, watch it, ride it. BornToRide.com. Check out Born to Ride Magazine, the radio show, the podcast, the YouTube channel, and of course the events. It's the life and times of motorcycles and the people who ride them. Born to Ride, proud sponsor of the Cranked Up Country Radio Show podcast. Read it, watch it, ride it. BornToRide.com.
Today's best and tomorrow's greats.
Hey, I'm Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. You're watching Born to Ride TV. Oh, yeah.
Florida ride or die. Florida ride or die. Ride or die. Florida ride or die. Ride or die. Florida ride or die. Florida ride or die. Ride or die. Florida ride or die. Ride or die. Florida ride or die. Florida ride or die. Ride or die. Florida ride or die. Ride or die. Florida ride or die. Florida ride or die. Ride or die. Florida ride or die. Ride or die. Florida ride or die. 2 feet wide open on the court, they cause we fresh off the highway. Sutton with no hands moving out the way, only seeing tunnel vision, adrenaline rush right off the speed. The whole game behind me getting litty, why'd I take the lead? Florida rider dies a way of life we live and feeling free. In a better place in the chapter, I'd rather be, you hear me? When life starts to act like a bit and stress me out, I grab the bike and hit the road and let it out. Oh yeah, Florida rider die run through my veins. You can tell when you see us at the track or on the fast lanes. Come check the vibe on how we roll, come ride with us. It's an affair, she's my mistress, suggesting nitrous, popping clutch, doing the century, we will ride or die. However, we never ride faster than the angels fly. Florida ride or die, ride or die, ride or die, ride or die.
Afternoon, we got my girl Elsa Rosenberg. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Like, it's a beautiful studio. It's fun.
So give us a little bit of your history. What got you into riding bikes? Where are you from? How does it all fit together?
Originally, I'm from India. I was born in India for the most part. I was raised in India, on and off here and there. But I started riding from a very young age. And technically, I never stopped riding. I've just had small pauses.
Right.
Because after I got off of my tricycle as a kid,
Right.
I got on a bicycle, and then like I pretty much rode anything I could get my hands on.
Yeah.
Because when I was in school, I just used to take these like really long winded like paths on my bicycle, like just going around exploring.
Right.
And it wasn't exactly the safest thing to do.
Right.
But like I did it anyway, and I just loved riding. And at that time I was young enough that I couldn't really ride anything else.
And
but
this was all in India.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I started riding like my bicycle, and then I got my hands on like one of those 25cc scooters, like moped things, and like I rode that around. And after that, like I got like a little smaller motorcycles. Like I rode dirt for a while, and I just pretty much never stopped riding.
Right.
One of the most interesting motorcycles I've ever owned was a 250 RR. Well, it was a 250 RR that was built into like another motorcycle that was easier to obtain in India.
And was this in India too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, we got parts from Japan for a 250 RR, and like we basically made our own 250 RR pretty much, and that's what I rode, and that thing revved to like crazy high amounts of RPMs, and it sounded insane. And it's definitely not something that you should be riding on streets of India, at least how they were back then. I moved into Los Angeles, and I finished some of my growing up there, and then I graduated from UCLA, and then I moved over to Florida like a little couple of years after that, and since then I've never really left Florida. I love it here. As far as my career is concerned, I've recently been involved in information security compliance. I'm an external auditor who certifies organizations, government entities, or literally departments, or like anything that is required to be in compliance with something else when it comes to information security. Say, for example, a hospital is required to be in compliance with HIPAA. Or high trust, or those are like the two most common examples that I can give. And so there are a lot of requirements within that as to how their company should function, what kind of safeguards they need to have in terms of their information security data backups, like encryptions, etc., etc. So a lot of technical stuff and legal stuff. So I basically go in and make sure that they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And if they are doing what they're supposed to be doing, I issue them a certificate or a recommendation for a certification. And that basically grants them the permission to basically operate in that business space. Where I come from, we have this belief that like if you do charity, and if you like take credit for it or talk about it, you're doing it for a reason that's not entirely selfless. So that's bad karma. That is the way I would like to keep it for my own because of my own personal beliefs. But that's the sort of stuff but now that I'm involved more with Florida Ride or Die in an official capacity, yeah, we have been doing a lot of charity events on the back burner. And now that the quarantine restrictions are getting lifted, we will be posting a lot about our future charity endeavors and efforts. And we will definitely be requesting community support. And like, if somebody wants to come and join us for any of these events, they're more than welcome to. And they can do so at our group, Florida Ride or Die LLC, on Facebook. And that way, everyone can be informed about what we're up to.
What are your thoughts on what's going on, and how do you think we're going to be able to fix this?
The easiest way to fix this is try and put yourselves in the other person's shoes. One of the reasons why I am involved in the activities that I'm involved in is, and I'm pretty sure Antonio, Heaven, Liz, everyone would agree with me. We've actually talked about this, is that we've gone through a lot in life, individually and together. And one of the reasons why I do what I do is I absolutely never want to see someone else go through what I've gone through, especially alone.
Right.
And that's I just think that people need to have empathy. What is the actual objective? is the actual objective to alienate individuals or to bring people closer together?
Mm-hmm.
You know, is it to make the other out of someone else, or to include everyone into our group, that is the human race, basically,
Yeah.
and move forward?
Yeah.
You know, and so people genuinely need to have empathy, need to put themselves in the other person's shoes, understand why people are objecting to certain things, and have a conversation. You know, we
Yeah.
need to be able to communicate effectively and find the best way forward. And I believe that if we can all, like, imagine that just a handful of us, we came together and we have been able to make a difference
Mm-hmm.
genuinely. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't say that lightly. Like, I'm honestly proud and humbled by the opportunity to be the instrument of that change. You know, imagine if 7 billion of us came together and tried to make the world a better place.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be such a wonderful thing?
Yeah.
You know, a funny thing is that all of us working together, we have never really even thought of the other people as different.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, this is what I want to accomplish, and if somebody else wants to accomplish that same thing, we just simply work together and get it done.
That's it.
You know, and
Teamwork.
ironically, I shouldn't say ironically, like coincidentally, it's just so happened that we have an extremely diverse group of individuals working behind the scenes and even on the front lines, like publicly visible,
Mm-hmm.
and of Florida Ride or Die, like,
Yeah.
and that's not because we tried to tick boxes. You know, that's because we genuinely created an environment of uh, achieving objectives together
Mm-hmm.
by welcoming everyone.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that, like, when you create a platform that is all welcoming, guess what? You're going to get all sorts of people in it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to chase after checklists to
Yeah.
do that. You see human beings as actual human beings at that point.
Thanks to Elsa, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Hey, what about that?
Flash
Let me
did a
tell
great job.
you, Flash, you did an amazing
Good
job
job.
on that interview. That was a great
She's
interview.
an interesting woman. She's a very interesting woman. And
Elsa is an amazing, beautiful woman. And Michelle, I agree with you. Empathy is so important.
yes, it is.
It is so important. And people, we need this right now. We need this right now, especially in this
Just
trying
mankind.
time.
Just be brothers. Just love one another. You know, really.
Brothers, sisters, you know.
If you know it's not right, don't do it.
Exactly. And remember,
It's
be
hard.
kind
man.
to one
It's hard.
another.
I'm telling you, it's hard to sometimes. Trust me, I am the worst one at it. I am my own worst enemy.
But anyways, we really enjoyed that interview. We wanted to show that to
Yes.
all of you so you could see Elsa, and she's a darn strong woman.
Yeah.
And she's part of our Ride or Die publication.
Yes, it is. That's the other magazine they were affiliated
Which
with.
is part of Born to Ride.
Mhm.
And Ride or Die focuses really on empowering women.
And sport bikes too.
And
so,
sport
So
bikes.
if you're a person that likes your sport bikes, like I know a lot of guys that have their Harleys and have their Ducatis too. You know, one of
Exactly.
Triumph, like the Triumph Rocket 3s or whatever they're called, you know, one of those. And what they could do is, you know, look at that magazine too, because then that's also more for the sports bike oriented person or somebody that has multiple motorcycles.
Yeah. And it's a great publication because,
Mhm.
of course, it's put out by Born to Ride. What more could you want?
Now, what's something else? Let's go. Let's lead into what else we want to show.
Well, I wanted
okay.
to show the video
Mhm.
from this weekend.
Yes,
You want
because
to talk a little bit about what we did this
yes,
weekend?
Sturgis, we didn't go. What is it?
We were too broke for Sturgis,
It was too
even
broke for
though
Sturgis.
Sturgis is on our bucket list.
That is true, but it was a great party, and it was put on by Born to Ride and Crystal River Harley Davidson. They had everything from the Frozen T-shirt contest to the bands playing. They had food. They had all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, so we're going to show that in a minute. But let's go ahead and show a knucklehead that's coming up on this video. So let's get that going.
Nice bike, but you're not on the track. You're on a road. I get it. Your bike was built to go all out. We all like to go fast. Just don't do it on the road. Save it for a closed course. Back it up. Here's a better plan. Performance is what it's all about. We all know that. But on the open road, we've all got to take it easy because it's not a controlled environment. We need time to react to whatever comes our way. It's not about limiting our abilities. It's about living. The road is not your racetrack. Make the right choice. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Saturday, June 20th, it's Crystal Harley-Davidson's Father's Day Ride. Ride with Dad or in memory of Dad. It's a free ride leaving at 11 a.m. from Crystal Harley-Davidson. Free gift to the first 30 people who register. Giveaways include Crystal Harley-Davidson $500 gift cards, 2-night stay at the Plantation Resort, free scalloping trip charter, Born to Ride bike show, TV taping, and magazine shoot. Get your photo with Dad. And national recording artist Preacher Stone live in concert. It'll be awesome. Time for your next Harley? Trade yours in on a new one. All this and more. That's the Father's Day Ride for you at Crystal Harley-Davidson. Saturday, June 20th. Everyone welcome. Don't miss it. Be there.
Need we say more? Only at Crystal Harley-Davidson, Homosassa, Florida.
I'm Fester Jenkins from Boss Hog Radio. Born to Ride is coming to Boss Hog Radio Thursday nights in April, 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
1962年に東京の下町で、家は小さい町工場でネジを作ってる工場でした。油の匂いとか機械の音とか、鉄の匂いとか、そういうことにすごい慣れ親しんで育ってきたから、なんか今こういう生活っていうのがすごい自分の肌にしっくりきてるんじゃないかなっていうふうには思ってます。すごいイメージ的なものはあるんだけども。
Cool.
Now, wasn't that cool?
Knucklehead.
That was a cool knucklehead. We wanted to show you that knucklehead. That we both saw that, and it made us do a double take.
Yeah, we had to. So we had to play that little bit of a little bit of that, so you can see that knucklehead that's on there. And that was just a cool bike. That just really, really was a cool bike.
It was. But instead, now we want to show you a little bit from this weekend. What we did this weekend, we went to
Crystal River Harley-Davidson, and they had their 2 broke for Sturgis. Can't go to Sturgis.
Can't make it to Sturgis. Sturgis, we can't make it.
However you want to say it, if you can't make it to Sturgis, you could have made it to a party. So the party we will bring to you.
That's right, because you know what?
Upside down smiley face.
Everybody's got to have a little bit of fun.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Right?
Yes.
So let me go ahead and see if I can get this started for us.
We're going to try.
We're going to try, so just bear with me. It'll take a minute. Go ahead and talk.
All right, well,
Eddie.
I'm going to go ahead and talk because Heather's trying to find the end of the video so we could go ahead and put it on there. But what I wanted to say is when I was at Crystal Harley, I was taking a look at the new Harley designs on the tanks. Now, I'm just curious to know how you guys really like that. I'd like to have somebody chime in.
Yeah, how do you like the new
I can't decide whether I like the new one. It looks like a throwback from the AMF days almost because if you look at it, oh, we got this logo. Oops. Now, it looks like a. I think went too far.
Going live. You don't need to go live. Why are you going live?
There we go.
Sorry about that.
I gotta go back one more, I think.
Oh, just go ahead.
Okay, well, anyway,
Do your thing.
on the tanks.
Oh, look who's in the
Oh,
house.
it's Lisa Alfrey. Oh, I haven't seen that. The last in the cast right there.
Hold on.
It's the John and Heather. Oh, we have no picture now. Okay.
We'll take care of that.
Well, that's right.
Lisa!
Lisa, how you doing, girl? Because look how that is right there. How you doing, girl? We haven't seen you in a while. Now, we're going to be down at the Cackleberry, and so if we're going to be down there, we're going to be coming and visiting you, so you better get ready to have the John and Heather Show come down to your house
And come
party
and
with
visit
you.
you. We're going to come crash your house, Lisa.
Yes, we are. Now, if you don't know Lisa Alfrey, she's a wonderful person. She's a good friend of the John and Heather Show and a great supporter, and she always lets us crash at her house. And she's just a
Every
wonderful
year
person.
for Daytona and Oktoberfest, Biketoberfest,
breakfast.
she makes us a wonderful breakfast.
It's so nice and so sweet of her to be able to do that. See, that's the other thing, that when you're a biker, you have real brothers and real sisters.
And they open up their
House.
home to you.
Anybody's going to open up their home to you is a good person and somebody that you always need to have with you or at least around you because that person's always going to bring you up. They really are.
They are. They're going to make you happy. They're
Mm-hmm.
going to lift your spirits up. They're going to make you a wonderful breakfast and show you that they really do care about
I
you.
like food. Now, I'm going to try to get that video you think going or no?
Hold on a minute. Baby.
Okay. I'm rushing her. I'm sorry. I get like that sometimes. And Heather gets all crazy. I'm ready. Oh, she's ready. I love you guys. Oh, thank you, Lisa. We appreciate that. We really do. So anyway.
And she's ready for us.
She's ready.
All right, Lisa, we're ready for you. We'll
Mm.
be parking over there and having a damn good time with you, Lisa.
I'm not putting my trailer in your driveway.
Not in the incline this
She has
year.
a driveway that's no joke, like this big, and I put my brand new trailer on there with my motorcycle. Try to get it on there. On the back of the trailers, when you have a motorcycle trailer, you got those little legs that fold down to hold it in place.
Whoops.
Forgot to put it back up, pulled out, ripped that sucker right off the damn thing. Brand new trailer. Brand new trailer. So
That was last year's experience.
It was.
Because you know when you go somewhere and you go to do something, you're always going to have
You
something
always
that
have to
doesn't
screw
go
up.
right.
No matter what you do, you're always going to have something not go right for you. And that's the truth.
That's just the way it is. Let me see if I can go ahead and do anything while John, you take over
Yes.
the show.
Okay, well, I'm going to take over the show while you try to get this going. See, Heather's right now trying to get a video up and running. It's on the wrong side. See, what it is that when we're in the studio here, we have a couple more. Whoa, I'm sorry. I almost
You
dropped my
almost
nose.
knocked over
Yeah,
our
I almost knocked
people.
over my nose, and now they're all crooked. Okay, this is Mama and Papa No. We talked about them the last time. So anyway, I was looking at the new tanks on the Harley when I was at Crystal River Harley Davidson. They got that old-fashioned AMF type 1976 vibe to them, and they're cool because they're retro. But I'm just curious to know how you guys actually like that. The second thing that I saw when I was down at Crystal Harley, which has the only one around here, is Livewire. Now,
Yeah, what do you guys
what do you think about the Livewire? That's a definite, honest to God truth. I mean, I like it. It's a Harley, so of course I'm going to like it. But it's the Livewire.
Personally, for me, I don't like it.
It's just a screaming sound. I mean, have you ever heard the bike? The only way you can explain the sound of the motorcycle is like a dull scream.
I personally just don't go for electric.
I know. I just think motorcycles need to have gas in them. They need to be loud.
And they need
really
to
do.
make noise.
Yeah, they need to be loud because that old lady, see, I live in Florida and you got your little blue hairs next to you. When you only see knuckles on the steering wheel or a little like white bluish puff. like this
Motorcycles are meant to
over-
be heard.
Oh, yeah, you can see that through the back window and they're doing so slow you can see like good year on the tires. Good year. And they drive like a 1980 Cadillac land yacht too, doing 5 miles an hour. But that's Florida driving for you, and you just have to kind of get used to it when you're down here. So just watch out for the old folks and have them loud pipes, because loud pipes really do
Save
save
lives.
lives.
They
Now,
do.
going back to the
But
live
what
wire,
do you think about
there's
the
no
live
loud
wire?
pipes.
What is it? besides the loud pipes, what else don't you like? I think it's kind of small.
Well, it only has an 85-mile range. It's the same size as a regular racing bike. If you look at it, it's the same size as a Ninja or one of those other bikes, but it's electric. But you only have an 85-mile cruising range on it. Granted, you don't have to put gas in it, but even when I put a full tank of gas in my Ultra, it only cost me $14.
Yeah, I was just gonna say how much gas.
$14 is not bad.
To hold much.
No, and that gives me a good 170, 180 miles. Even though I got my bike tuned and modified, I still get about a good 30 miles to the gallon out of my 103 that I have on there because I'm throwing about 112 foot-pounds of torque at the wheel, so it's a pretty quick bike, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, 112 foot-pounds of torque at the wheel is nothing to sneeze at. It's not crazy, but you know, when you have a big bike like that, you don't want it to be so blindingly fast that sucker's sliding out from underneath.
No, not at all. But personally, for me, I just feel when I get on a bike, I want to feel that bike between my legs. I know that sounds
I'm sure you do.
I know that sounds rude. No, I'm not trying to be rude. But I know that my fellow sisters, I know you hardcore rider sisters like me, you're going to say the same thing. You want to feel the roar between your legs.
You want to feel the power between your legs, baby.
That's right, honey.
And I'll admit, man, it's just a feel of a motorcycle, you know. And I don't know what I would do if I didn't have throttle fatigue. You know what I'm saying? Because you ever get that, and you shake your freaking hand out because your fingertips, you can't feel them because you've been on the throttle for too long, or you're on one of those roads that's nothing. You're really loud. Good,
See, Lisa agrees. Really loud.
Really loud. Really loud. You have to be really loud because of the little blue hairs, man. It's as simple as that. The adage goes, loud pipes save lives, and I truly, truly believe it. Yeah, it really does. Now,
oh, thank you, Michelle.
Michelle, she's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, see, we are funny.
I try.
You don't really even need to go to a comedy show because you got us right here.
Okay, we're the comedy show. Just call us Cheech and Chong. Why not? We're our catchy.
Oh, do your Cheech and Chong.
Oh, no. Iman. No. What was it? Iman is Dave. Open up the door. I can't do it right now. My voice ain't doing it, man. I can't do it tonight. Oh, man. Dave's not here, man. Iman, open up the door. I can't do it. It's not coming out. Sometimes I could get Cheech and Chong right. It really, really sounds good. Tonight I'm just making a total ass out of myself, but whatever. I'm on the show. I make an ass out of myself most of the time anyway.
Why not?
You guys enjoy watching it, so why not? I'll just sit here.
What do we have to lose?
I ain't got crap to lose.
It's part of the fun.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, back to the live wire. I personally, I like the fact that they've come up with an alternative to gasoline.
It's not so much that. It's just something that's new. It's new. It's different. You'd be the only one on the block with one for $30,000. $30,000.
No, I'm not paying that for the bike. I personally.
There's no used ones yet either, so you got to pay $30,000.
Yeah, I'm not paying that for the bike.
Mm-hmm.
I just prefer, like I said, a louder, bigger roar between my legs.
Most women do. Oh my God, yes. No, it's just that's the only thing about the live wire, you know. It's just that I think it's something that's new, and I think.
Whoa, excuse us on that one.
That's our other phone ringing. Since we're live, we can't do nothing about it. More than likely, when that happens, whoever's on the other end will not just call back once, but 4 times. Especially when you can't answer the phone. That brings me to a point. Don't you hate it when you can't answer a phone because of one reason or another, and you get that idiot that keeps calling you back and calling you back and calling you back? I'm just listening right now to see if that phone rings again.
It won't.
Now that I said that,
just because you said it,
that's Murphy taking a crap on me again, man. I hate that Murphy, that bastard. I really do. Murphy, Murphy's Law. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen to me. It's going to happen to us.
That's
Beautiful
true.
day when we leave the house, not a cloud in the sky. The weatherman said, no rain. Next thing you know, we're soaking wet.
Yes, we are.
But that's Florida for you, though, and there's not a damn thing you can do about Florida weather because that's just how it goes down here.
Exactly.
You're in the subtropics. You either have a big bike or you see big bugs.
But
That's
back to
kinda
the
how it is.
live wire. I'm
Okay.
more to the live wire.
Okay, baby. What do
I
you want
want
to
to
know?
hear from you guys. What do you think about the live wire.
Yeah, you want a
How
bike
do you
that don't
feel
make
about
noise?
this motorcycle?
You want a bike that you want a Harley that really don't make noise, or do you like the
Or do
idea
you need a bike
that could
makes
scream?
roaring
That could scream.
sound?
No, but the bike screams. If you ever hear one of those suckers like, "Ew,"
Yeah.
it's gone. It's a
Yeah.
weird sound to them, but they're fast. They do 0 to 60 in a little under 3 seconds, so just as fast. But if you look at it this way, for
not selling you
used for $4,000, I could get a Ninja that'll pop 160 miles an hour and have a 200-mile range on it.
Yeah.
But then you're driving, a sport bike again. But if you want a bike like that, I like Brules, man. If you want to get something like that,
there you
I
go.
like the Brules.
And
They're just
that's something
interesting
that
bikes.
not everybody has.
No, because a Brule's similar to like a Ducati, and I like those bikes too because those are your V2 racing bikes, and they're just sweet. They really are.
My dad always loved his Ducati.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never actually rode one. I'll admit that because they're like way outside my price range, but they're just good bikes.
Yeah, they
Well,
are.
we're too cheap.
outside
We're
our
too
price
broke for
range.
Sturgis. If we're too broke for Sturgis, how the hell am I going to get a $30,000 bike?
We're too broke for a new bike,
That's why I got a used one.
but that's okay because we love
I love Hell's
Machine.
Machine. You got to name your bike. Mine's named Hell's Machine. That's why if you
right.
always say that I'm on Hell's Machine, the reason why is that's what the old girl's name is. It's Hell's Machine.
And she's
oh,
a
and,
beauty.
and what's that one chick from Sons of Anarchy that I like, the madam, the prostitute, Luann? That's another nickname I have for her. I don't know why. I always liked her from SOA, man. I always liked that. What that guy.
I'll tell you. Oh, well, what can you say?
Mhm.
But anyways, we were talking about Sturgis, and we are going to make it out there one
One of
year.
these days. That's our bucket list. It really is.
I hope to get there. It
Mhm.
is on our bucket list.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's going to be a nice ride up there, regardless, because I have a good time with Heather anyway. And eventually, we're going to be RVing it up there and just hanging out and doing whatever, because we are
Born to ride.
So we'll be going up there, and the John Heather Show will be bringing all of our entourage and all our other fun stuff. Entourage, that's her.
That's right. And when
That's
you're
my entourage.
born to ride,
That's my entourage. We do all this on our own. Is that video going to play, or it's just not working?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're going to try to play a video. If it doesn't work, guys, we'll just pop out
Give
of it.
me a minute and let me try this.
Let's play. See what happens.
That's not it.
That's not it.
No.
John, this is.
It is.
That's not it either.
All right, it is.
Okay,
not
well,
working.
it's not going to work, so it is what it is, guys. So anyway, we just have to sit here and BS now for the next 18 minutes. So we have to deal with it because we can't play the damn video we wanted to see. But
let me try. John,
Wait.
keep talking.
I'm going to keep talking picture-in-picture playing. Okay, now you should be seeing us scrolling through 899. We got another subscriber. Let's see, who's that? You going to try to play it? The John Heather Show. We're trying here. Here we go.
Hey, it's up.
John Ann. Still playing.
Heather Show.
Not going to play.
Coming to you.
Same thing I did that one other time. Remember? Just press play right there and see what happens.
Live from. All right.
All right, guys, we tried. We really did. If you want to see this video, it is on our YouTube. If you want
It's
to see
on the channel, but we
Yeah.
just can't get it to
for some
play right
reason,
now.
the platform that we use, we wanted to use the video for the show. So Heather rushed through right before the show. We went ahead, we put it up on YouTube. So if you're a fan of ours that has the little bell notification, ding, ding,
ding, ding,
like
baby.
we always say, go ahead. The bell notification will bring you to a new video that we just put up prior to the show airing. So go ahead and watch the new video. Go to our YouTube channel. Go ahead, smash that button, like and subscribe, hit that bell.
Smash,
That's your
baby.
assignment. That is your assignment. You need to go to the John Heather Show YouTube page and just hit that bell. Ding.
You know why,
Or find somebody
too?
else's phone and do it for them. We don't mind.
Why
We
it's
don't
so
mind.
important.
Steal their phone and do it. We don't mind.
Can I get a word in edgewise?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Why do we want you to subscribe? Because we're almost to 1,000 subscribers.
You guys are online. You just saw that we're at 899. We need 101 more subscribers to hit a huge milestone in YouTube land. YouTube land says you need 1,000 subscribers and hit that milestone, and 4,000.
we are almost
We're getting
there.
We're getting there. We are getting there. Thanks to your support and thanks to all of our fans out there that like to watch the John Heather Show. Our numbers are really improving on YouTube, and I mean, they're just thank you.
And thank you, really.
Thank you, guys.
It is heartfelt thanks coming from us because without you, all of you, even you over there,
You crooked finger. You point like this and I'm looking at.
sorry, we wouldn't make it.
Nope.
And
nope.
we're getting there and we're so happy.
Okay, I'll let her talk. Look at
Michelle. Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks. I'm feeling a lot of love right now. I really
Thank
am.
you, Michelle. I appreciate it.
So talk, baby.
All right, but it's true. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and we need all of you to get there and make it. Well, look who's late to the party. She made it.
Our daughter showed up.
Hey there. How you doing, Lexa Ray, you beautiful girl?
Yes.
That's our offspring. And she be springing.
The fruit of her loins.
Fruit of our loins, baby. But anyways, as we were saying, we want to blow up this place. We want a YouTube channel.
Bam.
Unbelievable. And we're getting there. We are almost there. We are at 899.
Which was new to us because it was 898.
Thank you, Alexa Ray.
Thank you.
We love you.
Yes. It was at 898 before, and now it's at 899. So we need 100.
So somebody's listening because somebody subscribed during the show.
Thank you,
So
whoever you
please,
are.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, whoever you are. We need the support. We need the fans, and we love you all.
We do. We need you guys to go ahead and subscribe. So please do. And on that note, let's talk about riding Sturgis. If you and I get to go to Sturgis,
what is the best ride out there?
we want to know if any of you guys have been there. Can you tell us what it is? Oh, Lisa, we can't wait to see you.
Yes, definitely. We can't wait to see you either.
Let me know from somebody. Chime in right now if you can.
Yeah, what was your favorite road?
What was your favorite part of Sturgis? Your favorite ride of
Needles,
Sturgis?
spearfish, cutter, any of those. Just let us know. We're just curious anyway, because when we go up there, we're going to go to spend a whole day riding, 2, 3, 4 week, whatever.
Yeah, it's days.
It's gonna be one of those days. I can't feel my hands. I got burn marks on my thighs from the Harley heat shield. All that fun stuff.
So we want to get a survey going and know what some of you guys. What is your favorite parts of Sturgis?
Yes.
What are your favorite rides of Sturgis
or events?
So that we can make. For our bucket list, we can make a great plan of a great trip.
Gotta make me feel old.
Also, what did you hate? What do you stay away from?
Yeah, see, in Daytona Main Street, what we hate about Daytona Main Street is Heather and I don't drink. That's just one of the things that we don't do is we just don't drink. And we don't take offense to anybody else drinking. Drink all you want around me. But at about 1 in the morning on Daytona and Main Street,
it's crazy.
The place is pretty drunk. I mean, the place just gets drunk. It's the only way I can explain it is that the place gets drunk. And I mean, between the people stumbling into my Harley, puking girls on the sides of the road, just
almost puking on you.
Just the whole thing, fights breaking out, the whole 9 yards. It's just so much easier.
Yeah,
That's
ridiculous.
the only thing that I don't like is about 1:30 in the morning when the bars close and everybody's tanked. That's when it gets a little hairy sometimes. That's the only part that I don't like if I'm on Main Street. Now, if I'm at the Cackleberry, I'm at the campground.
You don't need to worry about
I don't care.
any
I'll
of
stumble
that.
into anything. I could care less, man, if I'm at the campground.
Yeah.
If I'm on Main Street, though, it's just a little
bit different.
It's different.
But you know what? I wonder if this year, if they're going to be able to do any of this because they're talking about it. They're still saying no to Daytona. There is still no concrete yes for Daytona.
Leesburg, too.
Leesburg was canceled.
Well, no, is it canceled again or is it back in November?
It's supposed to be in November.
Yeah, it's supposed to be back in November. Which
We
is another
will
one.
see. That's still.
We love Leesburg because it's an hour
Everything.
away. It's
All of
only
our
an hour
upcoming
away.
rallies are still like this. So Daytona, the mayor still hasn't decided.
Thanks,
is he going to
Mayor.
open Main Street?
Open Main Street.
We
Thanks.
don't know. But if he doesn't, I'll tell you where and who does have something for you. Taz at the Cackleberry.
Yeah, I know
That's
we're
where you
plugging
need
it
to
tonight,
go.
but we love that place, man. And it's not just because we're going to be there. It's just that place is fun. I mean, we were there partying until God knows when.
All night.
With all the girls, too. Oh, my God. You want to talk
Yeah,
about some
John was
beautiful
in
women?
heaven. You'll see slime wrestling.
Oh, God, yes. I filmed that whole thing. Go on the slime wrestling one. That one's huge. Go on that one. Take a look at it with the girls slime wrestling. I taped that whole thing. And then I got interviews with them afterwards.
And they were so nice.
They actually were. They were real nice. And there's a lot of them there. Emily we interviewed. And I really think that picture I saw in Sturgis of that girl, the bikini girl.
Like Emily?
I really think
It's
that's
not.
Emily. I really think that was Emily. She was just a young girl that was one of the bartenders there. She's very pretty, did the slime wrestling. And we interviewed her too. And that's also on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and take a look at that. Plus, we got the topless Tink Girls on there too. That's a triple video. That's Sunny Applegate. Oh, Sunny Applegate, we love you, girl. We really do. But you have the squeakiest voice in the world, and I'm sure you've been told that. We love you, but you're squeaky. So we gave her the microphone, and it's just great to listen to Sunny talk. And she had a good time because basically they're Tink Girls because they're like Tinkerbells. They're little rally pixies, and they show up to all the events as like the welcome wagon. You could go get your picture taken with them. For like whatever you want to tip them,
Yes. But you know what? I don't think anybody really cares about a voice when you're topless.
That's true.
I mean, if I'm topless, do you guys care about my hoarse voice? I don't think so.
No. It's like, okay, my eyes are theory. Okay. Oh wow, how you doing?
Exactly. That's how it would be.
Yeah. Staring at the boobies because she has beautiful ones. She really does.
Well, thank you. But it's true. So we do love you, Sonny. And you guys, if you do go to do Daytona this year, if they do open up Daytona, do look around for the Tink Girls.
Yeah.
Two really cute girls. You can't miss them because they'll be topless with
they're pasties. They're pasties because it's
or
something very
paint
long.
or body paint.
Well, she had body paint and pasties because with the body paint you still see nipple.
Yeah.
So you got to put the pasty to cover the areola.
God
the law.
forbid you
That's
see
the
nipple.
Daytona. That's actually a Daytona ordinance. We found that out with the pineapple pasty girl. Now again, on YouTube, if you go and see the pineapple pasty girl, she's the one who makes the pasties.
Yep. Type in.
And her
pineapple
boobs were
pasty.
huge, man.
They were bigger than my head.
Her boobs. Look at my arms just jiggling. Look at this. It's Nancy. It's better. But anyway,
They were bigger than her head. Her boob, one boob.
They're like that with big pineapples on them. They're that. And she had nothing on but a mesh shirt, like big mesh, like that, like fishnet mesh, like this wide.
Like big holes, like boob is
and
coming
the pineapple pasties. The pineapple pasties are like this big. Would you say like a 5-inch pasty over each one of them, and they were lost. But go ahead and take a look at that video. You'll see it. It's just fun. It's cute.
She was a neat person to talk to too. She was a lot of fun.
Well, she's still a business owner. She makes all those stickers and everything else that the girls buy. So since she go ahead and does that,
she makes the pasties.
Yes, that's the other one. And the other one that we always see out there is Joe Steele.
We love that. You need a knife, or if you need some really good jewelry.
Joe Steele. He's always there out in Daytona
And
too.
you don't have to wait for Daytona. You can look him up online.
Yeah, he's here in Beverly Hills, actually. Yeah, it says the shop is located in Crystal River or Beverly Hills, and it's joesteele.com. And you want to talk about a really nice switchblade that you don't have to pay $1 billion, like a Spyderco, one of those really expensive ones. That's my famous box opening knife that you always see me use, my switchblade. That's a Joe Steele knife, lifetime guarantee on the blade. It's just a really good knife. And I got one of those. I got one that's heavy because with me, I got big hands and I need a big heavy
Plus, you
knife.
break everything.
I break everything I touch.
By accident.
I do. I break everything I touch. I'll tell you right now, there was years that went by I didn't have a bike with side view mirrors because I kept on breaking the damn things. Because I'm a little OCD, and on the side view mirrors on my Harley, they got to be perfect. For some oddball reason, I don't know why, but if they're there, they got to be clean.
Because he's nuts.
Yes, I am. So anyway, I'm trying to adjust them a little bit more, boom. $250 light snapped right at the screw. So then I had to re-drill and tap the bike and do all that. That was fun.
Haven't you heard leave it alone? Don't try to
No,
fix
it wasn't
something
right.
broke.
No, it was broke because I couldn't see behind me. I told you I'm OCD.
Too bad.
So sad. So anyway, that's my tale of woe when it comes to side view mirrors on my bike. This one actually on my new Harley that I have now.
We haven't had that problem.
Side view mirrors have lasted because I really haven't been trying to yank them around too much, and I haven't torqued them that tight either.
No.
Only in the bike, and here's like little adjustment screws. And the last ones I always torque those suckers down so damn tight I break them. So
kind of like you broke the GoPro. When you put the GoPro on, the mount, the little mount piece,
snap that off.
Snap right
Yeah,
off.
because I wanted to have a mount for the motorcycle so I could have good road footage for you guys, right? So I went out and I had the mount that came with the GoPro. I had it on the bike on the crash bar. It goes around the saddlebags. It's on the back of the bike. So I went to go mount it on there, and it was plastic. So I'm like, not quite tight, not quite tight. Bah! I broke it in my hand. So I had to go buy an aluminum one.
But
That
the
she got hung
aluminum-
up, but you got
I
hung
got
up
it
on
from
it. You know her
Amazon.
with her boots? Yeah, on Amazon. She got that Amazon. You know that she's famous for her boots with the like 1,000,000-mile long shoelaces. Guess what? She got that sucker hooked up in the mount. Oh my God! I'm trying to hold up the bike. She's dangling off the side of it by her shoelace. Oh my! It was funny.
Dangling, hell, I
One of
fell.
those things that you had to be there to see, and then you laugh, and then you go and help her, and then you laugh some more.
He laughed his ass off at me.
She was hanging by
I
her
go to
shoelace.
get off the bike and dismount, and because I wear those long boots, and the shoelace it got stuck in the mouth
Blame it on the
of
shoelace.
the GoPro.
Yeah, blame it on
It
the
wasn't
shoelace.
my fault. Of course not. It's never my
It's
fault.
always my fault.
Exactly.
Always my fault.
Exactly.
That's because I put the GoPro mount in the wrong place just because I knew it was going to grab the lace on her boot.
But anyways, I go to get off, go to dismount. The shoelace that gets stuck in the GoPro mount. I go whirling over like this. I land like this, and John's still on the bike, and he's looking down at me.
Laughing.
But
I
meanwhile,
couldn't help myself, man.
my leg
It's stuck
is
up on the saddlebag.
stuck
Right on the saddlebag
in
where the
there.
GoPro mount
The
is.
shoelace is stuck to it, so I can't get my foot down
There's a
off
screw
the
in it.
bike. So I'm stuck to the bike.
I would have kept going. It'd be flapping
If he
behind
would have
the
took off, I would have been dragged down the street.
by a shoelace. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So anyway,
Yeah, those are
are
the type of things that only happen to me.
Those are the type of things that happen to the John Heather Show because Murphy, Murphy sees us and I just hear beep, beep, beep. Because what is Murphy doing? He's backing that
Back
bus
it up
up.
to go right back over.
Yeah,
us.
because we just don't get it once. We have to get it twice, and then we'll get it a third time just to experience the pain.
Yeah. That's just the way it goes. But it was hysterical when I landed on my arse. I have to tell
Arse.
you. Arse.
What's an arse? Like an arse.
But who
Arse.
cares? When you
Arse.
land on your butt, you land on your butt. Smile. Make fun. Have a
Got
good
to.
time.
Got to, man. Got to. Anytime you're going out on your bike, you just got to remember you're there for wind therapy. And when I'm with Heather, that's our bonding time. Anybody out there that rides a lot and has a bike that set up for like an ultra like mine that has plenty of room, and Heather's not a large woman, so she has like enough room. She swirls around.
Only
back
in the
there.
mouth. I'm a large mouth. That means I got a big mouth.
Like a bass.
Is he rotten or what?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Where the hell were we?
We were talking about
what?
A big mouth bass.
A big mouth bass.
We were talking about the ultra and riding on the ultra.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, it's bonding time. It really is. See, when Heather and I are on that bike and we get the wind therapy going, Heather will throw her arms around me, and I'll put my arm around her like this, and I'll hold on to Heather's head, and I'll put one hand on the controls and lean back and put the cruise on.
And it's so nice.
Have the radio blaring, and it's our bonding.
It's our time.
It's almost like making love while doing 60 miles an hour. I mean, it's the only way of
It's
explaining
beautiful.
it. Guys out there that ride as a couple, that ride we ride almost exclusively as a couple. Like tomorrow, I gotta go get some lab work done at the doctor. So
he'll go solo
Yeah,
because
'cause-
I have to go get my nails done.
yeah, since she's gonna get her nails done, I get to go out in a Harley every now and then. Like once a month or so. Big bad wolf. Ha ha ha.
Big bad
Bad
wolf. David Hayes is in the house.
David
How you
Hayes,
doing,
good
sir?
man.
David Hayes has just become a proud new grandpa all over again.
Really?
With new pug puppies.
Pug puppies. Speaking of the pug puppies, we want to say congratulations to you, David, on your pug puppy. And also, since we're about ready to close up the
We
show,
want to wish happy birthday to Jack Shit. That's right. There really is
a Jack Shit.
And he was on our show. So
Mhm.
if you
He's
didn't
in
see
Sturgis
it,
right now.
look it up on the video.
He's at the Broken Spoke the last time.
Right. He's at Sturgis. He's
Mhm.
having a great birthday.
Yes.
So Jack Shit, happy birthday
Having
to
your
you.
birthday at Sturgis, you lucky SOB. You really are, man. And you got that freaking 1980s tour bus, man. Ah.
He didn't
Dude.
take that. He brought his truck and he brought his bike.
Oh, yeah, he did. He didn't take the retro tour bus,
No.
man, with their foldable Coke mirrors.
Right.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Seriously, if mirrors at full, it's like Hefner rode around this thing.
Exactly. But
Or
you know
Kennedy.
what? Happy birthday, Jack Shit.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you for
Jack
being
Shit.
on our show, buddy.
Mm.
You're a great guy.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Yep. Oh, look, David Hayes says,
Hey,
happy birthday,
to
Jack.
Oh, David says happy birthday.
That's right. Well, on that note, guys, it has been so great having you with us tonight.
It's been a fun show.
It has. It's always a fun show with you guys. We enjoy it. And
Even though
don't
the video
forget,
glitch.
don't forget, like we said, please, we want to get past 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, please.
Hit that subscribe button. Get your friends and your family
And
to
the bell for
subscribe.
new content, because we just sent some
Ding,
out there.
ding.
You can watch the content that we're trying to put up. It probably a little glitchy because we just got it up there. It might be something with that. But go ahead and watch it. Like, subscribe, pound that button, like the show, like us, because we like you.
Yes, we do. We love you.
We want to say keep it shiny side up.
Rubber side down.
And we want to say deuces, baby.
Deuces, baby.
We love you.
Have a great night.
We love you.
And a great week. And remember to be kind to each other.
Yes.
And have a very good week. We love you.